Kyla, what are you looking at?
She knows if I don't listen to mommy, there's consequences.
Stop crying. Do what you got to do.
I'm not playing. I will make you run some bases.
I'm Deion Sanders, Super Bowl. World Series, I played in both. There's nothing like being on a championship team, but the team that means the most to me, my family. There's no sweeter victory than motivating my kids to reach for their dreams. But some parents take it way too far and are in serious need of a new game plan. I'm on a mission to restore a healthy balance to families on the brink of crisis. They don't know I'm coming, and when I pay a surprise visit, anything might happen. So hang on, it's prime time for a reality check. This is Sports Dads. I know the title of the show is Sports Dads, but in this episode, we have a mom that can give the dads a run for their money.
I'm Kamisha.
I'm Kyla.
And we're the Saffold family.
There we go.
I just wanted to get her involved in some type of sport, and so softball was her first sport.
Sports is the favorite thing in my whole life. Nothing else but sports.
Once I got her in that first year, I knew, okay, this could really be something.
Kyla have a natural ability to do things.
Watch second base. Get there!
She's good at basketball. She can dance. She can sing. She's got a lot of talent.
Kyla sounds like an exceptional child who has caring grandparents that really believe in her. Now, I wonder how Kyla's mother reacts to her sports abilities.
Well, going to Kyla softball games, I am a hot mess.
It sounds like racket to me.
Come here, your hoops and hollers.
All right, ladies, let's get softball ready. I don't hear y'all. Softball ready.
Normally, I'm the loudest person out there.
All right, get there, Kyla. Get there. Come on, ladies. Kyla, that was your ball.
I try to coach Kyla from the bleachers.
Get ready, Kai. Kyla, high, low, don't swing. And don't beat the plate with that bat.
Which everyone says, be quiet. Oh, hush.
Other moms out there don't do that, and their dads, they don't do that.
I can already see that the single mother is very single-minded when it comes to pushing Kyla to be an exceptional athlete. But if she's not careful, things could turn foul quickly.
I know I have the heart to push Kyla to be the best she can be.
You can do it, Kyla. You have a strong arm. So I don't know why you out here playing. I'm off work, I'm tired, and I'm bothered.
I've worked so hard and I've pushed her, and if she doesn't meet that potential, I think it will be hurting for me.
The only thing that matters to her is if I do good, then that's the only thing she'll care about.
I do live through my daughter. I do, because, you know, at 19 years old, I was pregnant, 20 with a child. My life has always been Kyla.
Let's go, Kyla, let's go!
It's not a consequence, but I let her know if you don't play well, we're gonna go home and run some drills.
Get there. Get there. Out that glove, now. Get there. Run to it. You gotta get there. You got to run to the ball.
It could be a lot of pressure on the child.
They both think I push too hard. They think that sports should come second, education first.
My only concern is that I just think that she sometimes is into too-many sports, and you've talked about that, thought about it, or whatever.
I'd rather her to be in sports or out doing something different.
No, I want her to do both. I want her to focus on sports, and I also want her to focus on education.
She had dropped down in her grades and everything, so I would pull her out. I'm from the old school. Now, that's the way I would do it.
Grandma, you are a wise woman. See, Kyla's grades are a crucial key to obtaining her field of dreams. I also think that Mom tries to relive some of her own sports dreams through Kyla.
If I see her doing things wrong, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna call you out on it in front of everybody.
Kyla, what are you looking at? Why is she out there just standing out there?
My mom is still the best, and I love her, but she gets on my nerves.
I'm tired, I'm hot, and I'm bothered. Let's go.
She told me to do something over and over again at the games, and I ignore her, then she'll punish me.
She knows if I don't listen to mommy, there's consequences. I will make you run some bases.
You are not in position.
You always have to
Run the basics. I ain't got time for this. Let's go. Go.
We do argue like grown women.
You don't argue, Kyla. Don't tell me what you can't do. Say what you can do. That's the problem. You give up too easy. Let's go.
She tells me 3 or 4 times, even though I know what she's saying. I just keep getting this feeling that she thinks that I'm deaf. And so that's how I feel sometimes.
When Kyla ignores me, oh my gosh, it makes me so mad. It pees me off.
I didn't take off work today to sit out here and just play catch a ball with you. Are you listening to me?
When she ignores me, she get an earful.
Are we crying? Wow. We have no weak links in the Saffold family. Let's go.
She pushes Kyla really hard.
Let's go. Move your feet. I'm gonna move you. Move. Come on.
Please don't move me.
Get it out the glove. Let's go. Move. Come on. Get it out the glove.
Don't move me.
Move. Get it out the glove. Hurry up.
I'm trying.
Move.
I can't do it that fast.
You better. You playing with some big girls.
To others, it may seem like I'm drilling her, screaming at her, but this is our relationship.
She will get frustrated and start cussing at me, so.
Catch, tag, release. Get to that base. Hell no. You're forgetting to tag the base.
That means she cussing. Straight out cussing.
I know I'm doing the right thing for Kyla.
My mom is very, very mean in certain kinds of times.
Go. That's it. Come on. Come on. Stop crying, Kyla, and do what you got to do. Come on. You can do it, Kyla. You have to be the best that you can be, okay? You can do it. You have to show them that you can be the best. Huh?
That's hard.
It's not hard, Kyla.
It hurts my feelings really bad, and I just don't know what to do.
Coming up on Sports Dance.
I don't listen.
Well, you listen to your mom, because if you don't listen, mommy's gonna yell. And I'm gonna see if I can help you out with mom. We're gonna have to work together, though, okay?
Okay.
Kamisha is a drill sergeant who is obsessed with making her daughter a superstar athlete. She's convinced that her militant training will produce championship results. Kamisha's father really wants his daughter to take it easy with sports and focus more on his granddaughter's grades. Could she be sabotaging something so much more important than sports?
Look, swing.
I'm about to
Good.
catch Kamisha off guard doing bad practice.
Swing.
See, I want to get a closer view of how she trains with Kyla.
Swing. Bring it back. Oh my.
What?
Oh my God.
Kyla?
At that moment, I didn't know what to feel. I think my body became numb, literally.
At first, I didn't know him, but then my mom introduced him to me. I was like, okay, now I know who this is.
Eyes on the ball, don't take your eyes off the ball. And when you hit it, when you swing, you can't just swing. Like, everything's supposed to be right there when you swing. It's supposed to be right. That's how you finished. Okay, you ready? Okay, after you swing, you gotta have balance. That back leg can't move. When you swing, I wanna see you just like that. You gotta have balance. Okay, there you go. I want you on that back leg and balanced, okay?
Prime has a knack for recognizing young talent, and this little girl, she has some natural abilities. But if there isn't a proper balance when cultivating her, this game plan could seriously go wrong.
1, let's go, let's go, let's go. 2, open them hips. When you hit it, you should be faced that way. Harder.
For him to take the time to work with Kyla and give her some tips, that was just by far the best thing for today.
Kamisha doesn't know that I'm here to address some deeper issues that could bench her family's success.
You like playing sports?
Love it.
You love it? What do you love about it?
I love the fact that it gives you energy and it makes you feel happy.
First of all, I saw you swing the bat. You're pretty darn good. And your mommy said you're gonna get a scholarship one day. And is that what you want, to go to college?
Yeah.
What do you want to be?
I want to be a doctor, firefighter, a nurse.
You know you haven't said anything about sports, right?
No.
Now you know your mommy wants you to play sports, right?
Yes.
That's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, 'cause when I get older, I want to be like how you did,
Yeah?
and I might do school too.
Well, you gotta do school in order to do all those other things. So if you don't do school well, you can't play sports.
Oh.
You know, when I was a kid, one thing that I really wanted to do was please my mom.
I'm the same way, except I don't do it a lot.
What you mean by that?
I get in trouble at school, but now this year I'm really, really good.
You're really, really good. So why do you get in trouble at school?
I don't listen.
Well, you listen to your mom, because if you don't listen, mommy's gonna yell. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
How about this? Since you keep forgetting to tag your base, Kyla, let's run bases twice, okay? Let's go. For some reason, we're not understanding that we need to tag the base. Let's go. Run bases. I want that foot on the base. Move it. Move it.
Like, when she yells at me, it's like, makes me mad though. It feels like I wanna like be alone.
Yeah.
To calm down.
Because you're hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something about my mama that I really hadn't told a lot of people. Now, I loved her. She's a great mom, worked her butt off so I could have everything that I have. But one thing my mommy did that I didn't like, she cussed. She used profanity.
That's the same way that my mom does too.
Go get it. Because I can't catch it at my knees. I catch it with my hand.
Kyla really has it hard, and I can't help but think that the source of her mom's pushing must come from a deeper place. I need to get in there and find out more about Kyla's passions other than sports to see if I can give Kyla some relief.
Heard you like to cook.
Love to cook. I make cupcakes, cakes.
You can't make no cupcakes.
I make cupcakes.
What kind of cupcakes?
I can make sprinkles.
Sprinkle.
Chocolate, and strawberry.
What else you like to make?
Chicken,
You can make some
lasagna.
chicken. And lasagna, too. You know what? I'm gonna mess around and come over to your house to eat, because if you can make chicken, lasagna, cupcakes with sprinkles, you doing it, baby. I have 5 kids. We don't always get it right. Sometimes we make mistakes. But together, we're gonna tag team. And I'm gonna see if I can help you out with Mom. We're gonna have to work together, though, okay?
Okay.
You cool?
Mm-hmm.
Give me some.
Coming up.
This really isn't about Kyle. This is about y'all. And that's why we're sitting here right now. We need to get this straight because there's a little child that's involved.
I surprised Kyla and Mom doing their batting practice. I also had a chance to work with Kyla and discovered she's a budding athlete. I had a heartfelt chat with Kyla and found out that her mom sometimes uses profanity when training her. The root of Kamisha's forceful coaching and abrasive behavior has not yet been revealed. So I'm gonna dig a little deeper to find out the genesis of this problem.
You consider yourself an extreme sports family.
Yes, extreme sports, mommy, single mommy. We have to do something. I'd rather for me to be too into sports or see a family too into sports than, like I always say, see a child sitting down playing video games all day, doing absolutely nothing.
Well, you think it would bother you if she says, Mommy, you know, I don't want to play sports anymore. Where did this come from?
It comes from because I wasn't supported. And I just felt like if I was supported or had that push or that drive, then I could have went to school on a full scholarship. That's my goal for Kyla. When I played sports, I know I probably mentioned this before, my parents were not there. So I guess this is him trying to make up and be there for Kyla, you know? And so we do disagree because I played sports. I was in the games, I know what to do. Dad was not there.
No, I was not there at all your games, but I had to do the work so you could play sports.
Tell me about your relationship with your father.
Ever since Kyla was born, we've always butt heads.
Yeah, but why? Did something happen that provoked this back and forth a long time ago? Because the root of it has to be something more devastating than what's on the surface.
Kamisha obviously has some issues with her father, but right now I'm only hearing one side of the story. So I wanted to invite him into the conversation to see what may be lurking behind Kamisha's emotional walls.
Talking to your daughter about your granddaughter.
All right.
And in her life as well as a child. And it's come to my attention that you may feel like she cares too much about sports and not enough about education.
I just don't want to be a number one priority for Kyla. Education, to me, is most important. I am concerned that a lack of education, then she'll miss out.
Who says she's lacking education? She goes to school every day.
Well, it's brought to my attention as well that her grades have suffered. Why was that?
Sports have nothing to do with it. You are more disciplined, you are more on a schedule, you are more focused when you're not then versus not playing.
So ultimately, this really falls on Kyla because she's in school, like the mother's saying, and she gets her homework, but you're saying she's not putting the emphasis on the education. And oftentimes at the professional level, you make it to the pros, you get injured, you're out. This really isn't about Kyla. This is about y'all. And that's why we're sitting here right now. We need to get this straight because there's a little child that's involved that both of you love. You need to tell Pop what's going on, what's in the heart, what's on all the scar tissue, and get it out. And Pop, you need to hear her. She has a lot inside of her that she needs to tell you and get this over with. You have the floor.
Well, the bottom line is I feel like you focus more on Kyla growing up than you did with me. No one was there to push me or to be my motivator. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, Kyla, you're the 18 for Kyla. It's all about Kyla Marie.
When Kyla was born, I tried at best to be different, to make sure that she had it, because like I said, she basically...
You want to right your wrongs. Tell me this. And this is a real question, because I experienced this as well. Do you think your daughter feels like you love her?
I hope so. I've tried to show her that in every way possible.
Have you ever told her you love her?
On occasions, not often.
But this is a woman.
I understand that, but this is my personality. I am not the most affectionate person in the world.
This is your daughter.
The only thing I could do is take the day and move forward.
I'm not putting a burden on you, the blame on her, because she's hard, she's rough, she's abrasive, she's tough, she's tenacious, but she's built up this mask around her because that's what she feels like she needs to make it. And like, that's what has kept her guarded, because she's afraid.
I'm not the type of person that run around and tell a person I love them all the time.
I'm the same way. I feel you, Pop, because see, I'm sitting here because I never heard that from my father. So those trust issues that she's talking about, I've had those same issues.
Well, you know.
Yeah, yes, not trusting, not caring, not really want to show your emotions now because I've never been shown emotions. So how can I show emotions when I've never saw affection? How do I know what affection is? So the image that we really need to rely on is the image we see at home. But if we can't rely on that, we have to go elsewhere to get the image or make it up or fixate it in our minds.
True.
And this is a daughter still at her age crying out for her father's attention.
If I need to start telling you I love you, I can do that.
So y'all gonna
Like
make me cry.
Coming up on Sports Dads.
Had a wonderful talk with your baby girl. Yeah, she wrote something for you. Don't stop being you.
I think Pop is starting to understand where his daughter's toughness comes from. And hopefully with time, both he and Kamisha can form a stronger bond. However, there is still one more thing I must address.
The way he brought it and presented himself, I thought was very well. It gave me some awareness that I didn't have before, that I do have now, and gave me some things to look forward to.
I think for Deion, he kind of related a little bit to, our story. And so it made me comfortable to kind of speak in reference to the issues that I was dealing with.
Had a wonderful talk with your baby girl. Yeah, she's a handful. And she is so smart and intelligent and has so much energy. She wrote something for you.
Mom. Dear Mommy, I love you. You have been the best mommy ever to me. I know that you have been through a lot, but you are very strong. I want to be strong like you one day. I really want to do my best. Woo, hallelujah. Can I get a tissue? I really want to be strong like you one day. I really want to do my best in school and in sports so that you will be happy and proud of me. I'm always proud of you, Kyla. I hope it will help you to not yell at me. I'm trying really, really hard, but I'm only 9. I can't wait to grow up and be you, except for the cussing. Wow. I don't like those ugly words, but I do like you. Wow. One day I'm gonna cook you dinner and talk to you all night. I hope we can do this soon. Okay, I love you, Mommy Kyla. Oh, hallelujah. So the cussing bothers her.
You remind me of a lot of my mother. Strong, tough, abrasive, hard, loving, caring, sensitive, forgiving, and honest. real. Don't stop being you, except for the cussing.
Yeah, I could work on that.
I believe this family would take the message to heart and begin an ongoing transformation that would bond them closer than ever. Oh, and of course, I couldn't leave without giving them one last thing.
Chef Page, my man, you ready?
Ready?
You got everything you need?
Everything is here.
You gonna hook them up?
Yeah, we're gonna have a fun day today.
We really appreciate it.
I love the way you treat your baby girl, and I love the way you treat your mom, and that letter was wonderful. I don't mind sports, because I'm a sports addict myself, but we gotta get that education, right?
Right.
We gotta hit those books, right?
Right. The only thing that matters is college, you getting your degree, getting a home, and having whatever you want.
Well, the cooking experience today was wonderful because Kyla and I really don't have much time to sit around and, for me to show her how to cook. Having Deion understand that and recognize that and provide that for us today was wonderful. We were able to have a hands-on experience with a well-known chef. Kyla was able to eat some good grub, and it was just an overall good experience.
I really, really, really love cooking, and I love to eat it.
One thing about adults and being a parent is we have to learn from our kids. So today I've learned from my child that, hey, if she doesn't like it, as her mother, as her role model, because I should be her number one role model, I need to change it ASAP.
I loved my time with the Saffolds, and I pray that they will take time away from the dugout to enjoy each other's company in the kitchen. Please remember, there are no home runs
Oh my God.
without a team.
That is good.